Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review. An exciting weekend coming up for college football, and it's time to get to a few games with some early line value. Let's take a look here. 3:30 start, and this one's going to come from the Big Ten. 3:35, 3:36 on the rotation. Penn State and Indiana. The line currently across the board sitting at 13.5, and it's key to keep that line value below 2 touchdowns. The one thing that we like about James Franklin and Penn State, not really great at beating the upper echelon teams in the Big Ten, but they certainly do get their jollies off of pounding on bad football teams in their conference, and that includes Indiana, losers of 5 straight. You saw last week Penn State wasn't able to match up with Ohio State. They actually had the lead into the fourth quarter but blew that game. But again, no better team to have if you're looking to cover a double-digit spread, which Penn State's going to have over Indiana. They love running up the score. If this game is 7 late and you can take a knee or run it in for another touchdown, James Franklin will be running it in for another touchdown. Let's take a look at game number 2, 7 o'clock start, SEC country, 4:11, 4:12, Alabama and LSU. The line here, 13.5 as a favorite for Alabama. Rightfully so, you would think, but take a look at LSU and Brian Kelly. Last 2 games getting up off the carpet, including beating Ole Miss and also taking down Florida in Death Valley this weekend. Do you think Alabama's going to win the game? Probably so, but there is reason to believe that after back-to-back performances by LSU, 45 points, they might be able to do some damage against Alabama. The early line value here on the 13.5 with LSU at home. Final game we'll take a look at, 4:21, 4:22 here in a de facto ACC battle. 7:30 kickoff live from Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. This line sitting at 3 at some outlets, 3.5 at others. Very key to stick to those key numbers here. And I think the early line value is going to be on the Clemson Tigers. Now, if you're looking at a team that's undefeated going on the road versus a team that's already had a few losses, you would say, boy, just reading the line, it sounds like a Notre Dame line, and I would agree with that. But Clemson, regardless of the quarterback, it's going to be DJ Uiagalelei, or if it's going to be Klubnik, it doesn't matter to me. Clemson is the more talented team, and with a 3-point line, I'm just looking to pick the victor here, and I do believe that is going to be Clemson. So 3 games on the docket here: Penn State, LSU, and also the Clemson Tigers. Early week value for me. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.